These are the dream fights to be made in boxing. Top five fights, top five dream fights to be made. And yeah, I'm gonna give you my predictions on all these if they go down. Alright, first up we have Javante Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Look, I love both of them. I reckon Shakur will just get it for me by unanimous decision. I reckon Shakur just beats him, in my opinion. I mean, Javante, we saw how he did against Roach. We saw that a opponent like that can cause him problems. And yeah, if if Roach can do that, arguably Shakur can. Shakur power, too quick. Shakur got it all. I reckon Shakur just about beats him. It'll be a great fight. We'll definitely love to see it. But yeah, I reckon Shakur just about beats him. Next up, Ryan Garcia versus Isaac Cruz. Ryan Garcia, I know he did just lose against Rolly Romero, but I'm not gonna lie, I think Ryan just takes this one for me. I think he takes this one. I think he would drop him, but yeah, I think he'll win by unanimous decision. Ryan Garcia. Alright, next up is Bud versus Boots. I've got Bud on this one. I mean, Boots is at 140. Bud is 145, 150, I think. Bud's like slight higher up weight class. I reckon Bud gets it for me. I think Bud has great footwork, better footwork, power, placement, quite sharp. I think Bud would do what like William Skull did to Canelo, but Bud will actually land. That's what I think. That's what I think. Bud will do if he fights Boots or Canelo. Really, that's what I think he'll do. But he can actually land, and Bud, he's not scared to get hit. He's not scared through either. But yeah, that'll be a great fight. I reckon Bud takes it for me. Next up, Canelo versus David Benavidez. Sorry. Yeah, this has been some talk about over like a year now, year and a half. People think Benavidez has it because he's younger, but no. If you saw his fight against uh, Jamal, Jamel Morel, he got dropped. Of course, he won, but an opponent who people are considering beats Canelo, that is not good enough for him. I mean, of course, look, Morel, he's a great boxer, great fighter, of course. But Benavidez, he should be beating those names comfortably. Canelo would, 100%. But yeah, Benavidez, on the pads, he looks quick, slick, but he's not like that in the ring, I don't reckon. So yeah, Canelo would take it for me. I reckon I don't think anyone will be dropped. I think Canelo will get it by a unanimous decision. But this last one here, Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, arguably would be the biggest fight in English boxing history. And even if it's in England, it'll be the biggest fight in England. That's if it happens, but really that way would happen. But yeah, Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Look, AJ takes this one for me. Look, AJ, yeah, 4 defeats on his record against Dubois, Usyk twice, and Andy Ruiz Jr. But he still takes it from me, Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury now, if we were going to talk about the Tyson Fury that fought Wilder, if we're talking about the Tyson Fury from 5 years ago, yes, he would beat Joshua. But right now, Tyson Fury, he's old. He's lost it, I reckon. Of course, he's still got that mentality, that winning mentality, but Tyson Fury does not beat Anthony Joshua, in my opinion. Anthony Joshua, with that right hand, I reckon he puts Fury to sleep. Of course, he's never been... He gets dropped a lot, Fury. He's never been put to sleep. But I think right now, at this moment, if Anthony Joshua had a fight with Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua knocks his lights out, in my opinion. But yeah, which fight would you most want to see done? In my opinion, the fight I would most want to see would be Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, because arguably, number one, both English. Number two, it'll be the biggest fight in English boxing history. Number three, if it does get held in England, most likely at Wembley Stadium, the whole country's going to go mad. The whole country, the tickets will sell out literally within 5 minutes. Literally, that's what would happen. So yeah, but this has been talked about for what, 4 years now? 3, 4 years? Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. This is a bit like Jake Paul and KSI of the YouTube. Like, it's like Jake Paul, KSI. All the talk, but not organised. Same as this one, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. It's just a shame that we potentially might not get it. But yeah, what do you think of my predictions? And which fight out of these 5 do you want to see? I'll give you mine. I want to hear yours down in the comments below. And please follow for more combat sports videos and sports content in general. Thanks.